Let's talk about the decline codes and why they are not always so clear to interpret. When a card payment is rejected, a short code, usually 2 or 3 digits, is sent back as a response to the merchant. This is called a key decline code, and it explains why the transaction didn't go through. Decline codes generally fall into 2 main categories. Hard declines. These mean the transaction can't be retried. Soft declines. These suggest the transaction could work if tried again. It may sound simple, but the process is not as straightforward as it seems. That's because multiple parties are involved, each adding their own layer of logic, systems, and rules. It starts with the issuer, who evaluates the customer's account, checking for things like available balance, spending limits, or signs of fraud. Based on this assessment, the issuer sends a code. Next, the code moves through the card network, such as Visa or MasterCard. Their role is to standardize the response codes so all participants in the payment chain interpret them consistently. However, subtle differences in how codes are used or labeled can still occur between the networks. The code then reaches the payment processor or acquirer, the provider enabling the merchant to accept card payments. They may regroup or translate these codes to make them easier for merchants to work with. At the merchant level, the code helps determine the next step. Soft declines might trigger a retry, a different route, or a request for another card. While they may appear simple, each code reflects a layered decision process involving issuers, networks, acquirers, and processors. By the time a decline code reaches the merchant, it has already passed through and in some cases been modified by multiple parties in the payment chain. Therefore, along the way, its meaning may be reclassified, grouped, or even misunderstood, making it more difficult for merchants to respond with accuracy and confidence. For more payment videos, subscribe to Paperwork YouTube channel. And if you need a payment strategist, our team is here to help.